Oh, it's always handy when you have some microphone troubles at the very start of the broadcast, is it? Well guys, welcome to just a very short broadcast of Glasshouse Gaming. Today we are doing just a little bit of Call of Duty World War II. And let's see if we can get ourselves into a game. Oh well, picked headquarters by mistake. Doesn't matter, it's cool, we can still do this. But anyhow, I thought I would just do a bit of live play with the multiplayer here, because quite lately we've been doing a lot of the intel, or the mementos and heroic actions, so to speak, and very little of the actual gameplay, which is quite rare. Usually I am more about the multiplayer than anything else, but yeah, bit of a stalled start I guess. But never mind, it's given me some chance actually, because I have played some of this offline on this account and another account as well, so I've got a good grasp of how things are actually dealing out in this multiplayer. But no, I thought I would just have a nice little chilled sesh here, so let's just go straight into it. We'll try some of the featured maps actually. Winter Carrington, because I feel that has actually been quite neglected of late actually, because it seems to be behind a paywall of a season pass holder, which previous Call of Duties such as Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and surprisingly Advanced Warfare, those were the only games I actually did get a season pass for. Other times I just felt like it was just not really warranted. Like, there's just no real motivation with the other Call of Duties for me to actually go out there and get the season pass. But hey ho, it's up for grabs for I don't know what they're doing, like a free trial perhaps. Ah well. So I'm so very quite new to this map here. So yeah, I have been getting my ass handed to me on a platter. Well, apart from that guy. He had it coming though. Oh, and that guy, he had it coming as well. Oh, I wasn't too lucky with that third guy. But you know, it's a nice chilled, it's a nice wee chilled session here. I'm not going to be playing Die Hard or anything like that. But however, I will try and go for the points. And you see that guy who was trying to sneak up on us there. Well, I'm gonna hope that. No, he's just disappeared. Oh, did we catch it? Yeah, we just managed to capture B, so that was a good start. Although I see they're already trying to recapture it here. That was my own fault for running down such an open galley there, wasn't it? Dang it, they already caught B. Well, I don't know what I was really expecting in all honesty. Is there somebody up here? I think there was. Yeah, I don't know what I was really expecting there actually. Oh, is it gonna be running out? No. You did see him. I wasn't just making it up. Did you see somebody there? I'm pretty sure I did. Definitely there. No, it was not. Oh yeah. Fudge. Oh, I see what he did there. That was a good tactic. That was embarrassing on my behalf. Holy shite. So it was. Did not anticipate just this random guy to magically not only walk into my shotgun, but to actually survive like a 12 gauge shell. Like, that was ridiculously close, surely. I mean, that really was ridiculously close. Now, I'm always one for shotguns in these Call of Duty games. I love shotguns. The shotguns are always the very first weapon. Oh, here we go. Oh well, fair enough, yeah. Wasn't exactly the game-winning kill cam. But, hey, look at that though on the top right hand screen. Gets the name out there, what can I say? I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I love the shotguns in the Call of Duty maps. Very few maps that you actually can use them, but nature of the game, I suppose. It's always the type of weapon that I seem to get, like the gold camo, diamond camo, just whatever's kind of like the prestige of those weapon classes and whichever variety of Call of Duties that there is. But oh aye. Actually, there's one friend going way back into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days, and I'm sure you will all recall the AA-12. What a beast of a weapon. My mate, oh, it was absolutely hilarious. You could honestly, you put the old turtle beaches over your head and you could hear him just abuse this AA-12 from the other side of the map. It was actually, we always kind of took the piss out of him, like in a friendly banter kind of way. But it was just absolutely ridiculous. Just all you could hear was just boo 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 boo, rattling off the entire magazine, and you might see just like one kill on the kill feed there pop up. Man, kind of actually missed that. I don't think I would ever have heard myself say those words. I miss the AA-12. Oh, back in the day when you were actually playing that. Oh, I mean that was just an arse of a weapon, especially if you were on the unfortunate receiving end of it there. It just, no shotgun, I mean I love shotguns, but no shotgun should have that ridiculous rate of fire. So what are we playing here? Deathmatch now.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
Fair enough. So it seems to be just cycling through some playlists here.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Aye. See, let's. I don't. If you're watching this stream, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it on the past playback there, I mean, I'm sure you'll have either played enough of this game yourself or have seen enough of this footage yourself to know the nice special little treats you get with the shotgun in this case. Incendiary shells. I fucking love these incendiary shells. I can tell other people hate them, which makes me love it even more. But, man, and you know what? It's actually, I think World War II has got to be one of the best Call of Duties, because every other Call of Duty, in terms of the shotgun, oh man, I don't think I actually loaded those in, did I? Or did I load them in and just immediately unload them? That seems more plausible. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Because every other Call of Duty, the shotguns, within the first 2 feet, the pellets were just magic. They were an unbelievable, unrelenting source of raw black magic energy. It's the only way I can describe them. But if you happen to shoot anybody out with, say, 6 feet, it was as if you were just shooting cotton candy at the other players. It was horrifically embarrassing. So the range was, it was just, it was ridiculous. Like, and I don't know if any of you guys actually, which way you view it, have the privilege or what have you, but I don't know if anybody has actually fired a shotgun IRL, but I can assure you that shotguns have an incredibly longer range than what movies and video games actually portray them to actually have. I mean, they get one thing right and one thing wrong. I mean, certainly you see in the films where somebody gets blasted with a shotgun and the guy who was on the unfortunate receiving end of the shotgun gets blown away 10 foot in the distance. Like, that just does not happen. Law of motion and all of that. But I get various different things as well. Like, it depends on the shell you're actually shooting with. It depends on the gauge of the shotgun, at the weight of the pellets inside, if they're slugs, if they're BBs, or if they're just like cartridge 6s, whatever. There's a lot of variables on how far a shotgun will reach. But with the game I've kind of shot there, I mean, I was using like 12 gauge shotguns, firing 6s. I think that had like 32 grams of gun cotton in it. And I tell you this, I mean, you could take out rabbits from, Christ, just to give you a not a random, but accurate enough figure, maybe 30 meters. I mean, you can, like, it's not impossible, and
Enemy
for games such as this to try and be so close to source material, they just get shotguns so wrong. It's incredible. But perhaps, I mean, I'm not a game designer. I wish I was. I understand there is various impacts of making an arcade game being slightly realistic, and then it also has to be fun. So obviously, if they made shotguns as close to the real thing as possible, then everybody would be using them and treat them as sniper rifles, which I'm sure we all remember the model 1889 fiasco of Modern Warfare 2. That thing was a sniper rifle before it got nerfed, obviously. But I tell you what, if you're playing this game and you're wanting to play the shotguns, this is a starting shotgun, and it is it is the best shotgun out of them all. You would think like the latter shotguns, once you unlock them, would be, but no. This is the best. Obviously it has to be my opinion, I understand that, but I feel if you have a little run to of it, you would agree as well. Oh, see, and I've gone deathly silent here. It's because I'm actually wearing headphones as well as trying to speak to my audience here, and I'm hearing little footsteps. It's almost as if somebody's teasing me. They're just following me around, and I'm sure somebody's just going to tap me on the shoulder and wipe me out. It's usually how it works. See, you can see a little red. Whoa! Oh, good thing that wasn't hardcore. Is there falling damage? Ah, too late. Somebody already killed him. Okay, somebody is beside me. Another thing with these incendiary shells, though, is that kills with the incendiary shells do not count towards the one-hit kills for your camouflage, which I find a bit bizarre. You'd have thought a kill was a kill with this weapon. How? You guys had to have seen that. How was that actually a miss? But yeah, the incendiary shells. See, I keep getting so sidetracked. The incendiary shells is an advantage because it turns what would have just missed out in being a one-hit kill such as that, as in a one-hit kill. You know, so what might be a two-hit shot with the normal cartridges at a bit of an intermediate range, it makes it into one-hit kill. So I mean, obviously you only get 4 shells, and that's with all shotguns. So with this pump action, the toggle action, and the break barrel 2-barreler. I mean, and rightly so, because if you did wind up getting a full mag of it, I think it, and this is me saying it, I think it would be a little bit overpowered. It would be a little bit unfair. See, this was the guy that kept knocking me out, like. I got a little twofer there as well. Oh man, he absolutely devastated me. Every time I came around that corridor, he was always there. A beast of a sniper rifle. So it is. Oh, there we go, GH Gaming, level 7. Yeah, my other account, I have actually, I can't remember what level I am. I've prestiged twice? No, once. Oh man, all these Call of Duties are merged into the same. So yeah, we did rank up there. I thought I'd create a nice go-to class. I like the bar. Bar is definitely OP. It's so OP that after they nerfed it, it is still OP. And same with the shotgun I was just using there. Like, it is incredible. Same thing. It's so OP that even after nerfing, it is still OP. I don't want to complain too much though, because yeah, when you're put up with a bar, it is pretty mental. But if you get this combat shotgun, I don't know, it kind of balances itself out. There's not really many other weapons I would go for actually. It's just because I've kind of not restarted, but coming up with this new profile here on the PS that all the weapons I would normally use are still locked. Remember when I first started this, I properly rated that PSH 41 there. Oh, I was properly rated it. Ah man, see when I unlocked rapid fire, slapped the grip on it, oh my days, I swore by it. It was just a machine. Like, if you were just playing your match and you were starting to lose out, your KTD was going negative, I just whipped that bad boy out and boom, there you go. Just insta. But after playing with the bar, it kind of spoiled it for me, you know, it really did. And now I've got to start back with these starting weapons here. But we'll try it. So we were playing with the going back shotgun for quite a few times, so we'll see what this story can do. What's this? Looks like hardpoint. Oh, he was already down. But that guy wasn't. Now hardpoint. I tell you what, this used to be my game. Oh man, the Modern Warfare's this was my deal. This is exactly what I would do. I could play this till the cows come home, especially, dang it. Modern Warfare 2, again, close friend of the channel, we used to play Hardpoint on Modern Warfare 2 all the time, and I tell you, I think back then was it 200 points for a win? No word of a lie, we would rock up to the game, we would see that we'd always join the losing team naturally. It'd be 195. All the other team needed to do was just simply capture the point. They didn't even need to hold it, they just had to capture it. And so many times we entered the game 195 to 0. And no word of a lie, we won the game for those teams. So many times. Like, absolute skill to do that. Hardpoint in Allied hands. But as I say, that was back in the time when we had, well, all the stock time, so much more free time. Man, I got absolutely blooded there. That's 4 on 1. Held my own though to take out 2 of them. Surely. Oh, see, man, I don't know what it is, right? Off air, playing like I actually developed the game. On air, playing as if I'm the Christmas noob. I don't know if that's just a testament to my multitasking skills, you know? Can he talk and game at the same time? Oh, it's a challenge. However, well, I'm sad that, as I say, it is a game, Hardpoint, that I used to absolutely love. Where did he disappear to? There's a guy. He blocked me. I just don't know. I don't know. I used to play it. That was my go-to game mode. Everybody has a go-to game mode. Like, we can all sort of variety game here and there on the playlist, but we all have go-to game modes. And Hardpoint was the go-to. But after Modern Warfare 3, it just... I couldn't play it. I could not play it. I was just drifting consistently between TDM and Kill Confirmed. And don't get me wrong, they're good playlists to actually, you know, like, I don't know about anybody else, but when I certainly try to stream, I'll jump online and I'll play a couple of games to myself just to try and warm myself up, because nobody likes to see a broadcaster play it absolutely terrible. Or if they do, it's probably because they've got a good bit of banter going on as well, so it evens itself out. But I do like to have that warm-up game. Ooh, nearies. So TDM and Kill Confirm, they're quite nice. I mean, I like the inclusion of Kill Confirm because it's basically TDM, isn't it? But you get a little bit more bonus points, especially it's a good playlist if it's double XP. But they're, in my opinion only, they're not playlists that you could sit and do all night. Oh, see, I saw my guy get nailed there, but I didn't anticipate him to actually be lying down there. I didn't actually see him, like, he must have actually had a camouflage print on his tent there. Oh. Do I risk it? I risked it. I just can't help but feel that if I had the bar there, that would have turned out a different game altogether. Oh, that's coming right on my bonds. how I survived that. Oh, glide bombs. It's pretty much the... Oh, here we go. The Pred missiles. Oh, I hate the Pred missiles. I hated them because they always landed on me every single time, without fail, in the Modern Warfare games. As soon as you heard that missile incoming, it's okay, guys, you don't have to worry. I'm in the lobby. It's going to land on my head, and rightly. I don't know if it was just the power of attraction or what it was, but as soon as you heard that was coming in, guaranteed it was landing on my head there. Now, I did see that guy at the very far back, and I'm just wondering, did he see me? Probably did, but I think somebody just killed him. I didn't. Not the guy I was aiming for, but you know what? I actually do not care. A guy is a guy is a guy is a guy, as it were. Hardpoint shifted, which is probably why they've all just decided to scat. Well, that didn't end well for him, did it? That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I keep saying that. What is that off of? Pretty sure it's like a Simpsons movie. I've just not at this moment finished watching that. Okay, glide bomb took that kill base from me. It's okay, I'm not gonna cry too much. Has he got espionage on? Is that... So much chaos going on. Okay, so that was successful.
Enemy holds the hard point.
See, if I was a smarter player there, if I was concentrating on what I was doing, that would have probably been... Oh, you can pin cushion. That was a stick grenade, yeah. If it isn't a Predator missile, it is those sticky grenades. Doesn't matter what Call of Duty I'm playing, they will always find me. See this motherfucker jumping across the corners there. I don't know, you can definitely tell when the ranked play came into service, can't you? Or the ranked play that, oh, see me, yeah, there it goes again, see, now he jumps, and more bullets than not landed on him, but just because he jumped, for whatever reason, that just, I don't know, made him temporarily invincible. Yeah, see, jumping didn't save him there though, did it? Yeah, I don't know, I'm not feeling this, I'm not feeling this. Yes, oh, fudge. Well, I'm hearing a lot of that.
Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
See, this is the trade-off of my life here, because do you go for the objectives, try and win it for your team? What? There's no grenades. Seriously, completely forgot to do this. Is this my team shelling the area here? Oh, don't know if that's my team though.
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Clear the target zone. Shit, I'm out. Seize and defend the hard point.
Tricky. Oh, he was tricky. I don't know where that was coming from. Let's see. I must have skipped the kill cam a wee bit. Oh, I saw you there as well. Level 4, seriously, only level 4. It feels like I've been using this gun way longer.
We're losing the fight.
Is that just the crap effect coming on now? Is that just because I'm playing so incredibly crap? I threw that at the wrong time, did I? That would have been far better if it was a grenade. Well, here we go.
Hard point is secure.
Always get the objective. I much prefer playing objective rather than just going in for the kills. I mean, domination is definitely my game of choice here. I know it's just flashbangs. Oh, how? That was a grenade. Let's see this. Yeah, fair enough you cook it, but I mean, what can you do? Because you are in a very small area there, aren't you? What's this asshole doing? Too much recoil, too far distance. I'm always a stickler for putting a grip on things as well, but you know this, like, I suspected from the very beginning when I first unlocked a grip and slapped it on one of these weapons here that they actually did sod all, and you know this, I wasn't the only person in the community to have suspected this either. I've seen a lot of videos from other streamers who have done various tests side by side using weapons with and without grips, and you know this, they all found that the grip actually does F all. Now I know there's been a few updates since my watching that video, which was as of the publishing of this live broadcast, maybe 3 weeks ago. I mean, I know there has been like, what, 4 updates. One of them was certainly a biggie. In fact, 2 of them was definitely a biggie. But yeah, just still, I don't think there's been much difference actually, you know this. And the grips, I mean, if you were watching this again, live or from, yeah, you're not, whether you're watching this live or in the past there, I do not rate grips. If you've got a grip in your loadout, I'd actually highly recommend just swapping it out. It's a waste of your custom slot, in all brutal honesty actually. Again, in my opinion only. I mean, you guys, you may find that your grips are actually useful, but I've never had much luck with them. They've never decreased recoil whatsoever. This guy, yeah, he absolutely loves jumping around corners. I'd love to say that it does not do anything for you, but clearly that guy's having a lot of luck. Ah, shit. See, they already, they know. Is that smoke? Was that a flash? Who knows? Gotta reload. There's a guy right there as well. He's gonna be coming in and around here, is he? Yeah, he is. I've got a bayonet on my rifle. Why did I not use... Tell you what, the flash rounds are handy if you're running that espionage, what's it called? The training strip banner. Whatever it is. There's still, you know, usually people like to hang around there. Yeah, Diamond Camo Sniper, he's been on it. He's on it, he's on it. See, 21 to 29 deaths. If this was my other profile, I'd be a little bit cringy. But just because this is the actual gaming channel, I don't care. I did pretty well actually with the score point. That's what it's all about. If there's one thing I really can't stand is playing through these games, domination and things like that, where, you know, it's about the objective and people just treat it as if it's a TDM. I don't know, it's my gripe. If you want to play TDM, that's fair enough, you know. But play TDM in the TDM playlist. Don't play TDM and domination. It's just a bit ridiculous in all honesty. Yeah, see, reduces weapon recoil while saving down the sight. But it doesn't though. It doesn't. You're better off with the quick draw. I mean, look at that. See, it says it gives you a 3-point difference, but no, I'm afraid it doesn't actually. In all honesty. I mean, I tell you what, right? How about we just load it up and you know what? You guys can be the judge of it. See if you guys think that it's offering you much of a difference. I as I say, I personally, I don't rate them. I think they're just a waste of a slot. You could definitely do better, as it were. So yeah, we'll keep using this just to give you an idea of it all. If anything, at least we're getting the double XP. Although I thought the double XP was going to be like across the board, but no, it's not. It's just in this Carton map. Not really complaining because, as I say, like, I don't have the season pass, but at the same time, I'd much rather just be in domination. Like, that is my go-to playlist now. I tell you what, now that I can't use it, I am missing that bar fiercely, so I am. I think there's still a lot of people hanging around the back here. And you know this. How many times now have I went back to the lobby or had the opportunity to change the lobby? Oh, I walked right into that. I did not even realise there was a guy on that MG. That was a tad silly. Where are we though? Where are we? Oh. See, I know exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to get me with that bleeding shovel, was he? Like an asshole. Almost going for a 4 there, was it? Almost a quad. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of things in the corner of my eye. Oh, that's a guy. Boom! Cheeky little... There we go. Tell you what though, is it just me, or did we just totally like rank up very quickly there? I mean, we're on rank 7 and then that was just, well done, you rank 9. Again, I am definitely not complaining. Maybe it's because I was actually doing alright there, so I was actually earning XP. There's a guy over there. Oh, there's a guy in here though. Yeah, fair enough, I was hip firing, but was it really that inaccurate? Oh, who knows? Was it really that inaccurate? Man, I feel like I'm a chameleon. I'm like trying to watch what's happening through the corner of my eye with both of them. I know it's not even possible, is it? With both of them, but it is what is required. There's somebody in here.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Oh, there was a guy there. Not anymore. So, what do you do when you see a guy there? You immediately... Really? Like, is it really that difficult? Oh, you see that? He's probably got a sniper. Oh, shit. What? I do not know how this dog tag disappeared. How did it disappear? I can see, I've got to be careful here. Not that I'm like protecting the score streak or anything. Is that a skull? Is there going to be somebody walking around there?
Recon searching for targets.
Whoa! That was a good throw, to be fair. That was a good throw. Oh, could we have used the MG? Oh, I see. Damage drop off. Somebody just gave away their position there by that shoddy grenade throw. Desperately trying to use the turtle beaches to see where he is. He's there. It's alright, point blank. didn't stand a chance. Oh, our guy. Is that right, mate? I've got your back. Didn't you worry. Oh! There's a guy there. I love how he just kept running. I like to think that, you know, he knew his teammate died and he just thought, you know what, I really didn't like him anyway. Ah! Oh, is there a window? There's a window. Is he following me? No, but that guy is. Boom! Oh, I think there's a guy up here. Ah, just missed him, but I avenged him. That's what matters. Ah, so it's just a bit too dangerous to. He's inside, ain't he? Yeah, he is. It's not even actually an operable door. Well, we've got artillery, so. Ah, man, I don't even. Ah, shite. Ah, man, I don't even want to waste that though. That's the thing. We use a glide bomb, we've got a better idea of where everybody is. They are nowhere near a place I can actually use. It's a tricky thing with TDM, because you don't really have a fixed point, you just have to kind of guess where they're spawning. Like maybe there. Oh well, there's a couple of us got the artillery strikes on, so hopefully between the 12 of us we could, well, hit marker, but oh well, finally there's a kill, so, you know, not total waste. Last thing you want to do is run out into your own bleeding artillery strike, which, of course, I've not done that before. No, why would I have ever done that before? There's always going to be guys sniping down that alleyway. Yep, it may take about 12 attempts for me to realise, but I realise eventually. Let's see. Yeah, I thought there would have been a guy camping that dog tag. It's all about perception. Oh, was that a guy? I really wanted to try... What? Right, two things. I was actually going to say, why did I try to melee somebody through a window? Second thing, you can melee somebody through a window. So, lessons learned all round. That is a thing. That can actually happen. So, it's more of an information channel, this as well, actually, in all honesty. See, now we're just playing the game of where did the spawn reset to? Was it this side, that side? Does it matter, we won. Well, you know what, I think we might just call it a night there. It was only a short stream, but yeah, we got, what, 40 minutes in, so that was pretty decent for the old YT, as it were. But again, whether you joined us live or you are watching this offline content, thank you very much for stopping by. This has been Glasshouse Gaming, and I hope to actually see you guys in the future as well. Right, as always, have a good one.